Fire. Fire, fire. Perfect, perfect. All right, YouTube's most disturbing women, and one of them is Pokimane. Ooh.
YouTube, unfortunately, is home to some of the most disturbing women on the internet.
You didn't have to even say YouTube. Just disturbing women is enough for me. I'm already scared. I'm sold.
Of whom will embarrass their husbands for clout, while others will bully their teammates just because they can't accept being wrong.
Oh
so
God,
here are
I'm
some of
not
YouTube's
wrong.
most disturbing women. Starting with Cece, who became the most hated woman on the internet.
In Russian, Cece just means boobies, by the way.
Because she couldn't take accountability. The drama kicked off during a Marvel Rivals tournament where the team captain, Cece, kept bullying her teammate, Kingsman.
Kingsman, shut up, bro.
They're living with triple support.
Imagine if that was a man telling that to a woman. Instantly canceled, flocked to the street, they're hanging by their balls on a ceiling fan. Yeah. Oh, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about, bitch!
Kingsman, a struggling college student who needed the prize money, wanted his teammate Zaza to swap characters to give their team a better chance to win.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow. Regardless, you could be dog unlucky and get way. No, it is true. It is true.
That's not even true. It's a game that based on strategy and team comp. No, that's not true. You can totally one trick your way into playing the game, bro.
Despite Kingsman carrying his team for many rounds, the entire team started roasting him as soon as Zaza got one MVP performance.
I didn't talk shit at all.
Yeah, we got Russian boobies and French boozy.
When did I talk shit?
Look at her strut down this runway. Look at her strut down this one. Shush, Kingsman, you're not allowed to talk.
His concerns were described as him bringing down the vibes.
Bro, I would have fucking lost it on these girls. This guy's so much better, and it actually shows his showmanship way better than these chicks. I would have lost it. I'm sorry. Especially with money on the line. Like, I get if it's just a for fun thing. I wouldn't really give a fuck, right? But it's like, to him, it matters something.
And as a result, he was removed from the tournament.
I was just kicked out of the tournament. I've been messaging Bazim for the past like 20 minutes and there's nothing to do. Bro. I just gotta get removed, I guess.
Following which, Cece explained on stream why Kingsman had to be removed.
Apparently he was like muting.
Playing with 180 ping, by the way. Is that not fucking grief as fuck? I know I said this the first time I covered this, but this is insane.
While we were in Discord and then saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose.
On a sniper
and
too.
these guys, my team sucks. And then you're just talking about like how some other tournament he's in was like way better.
This, however, could not have been further from the truth. He asked for any level of flexibility and even offered a variety of flexibility to show that he was more focused on finding a common ground solution than forcing his own way. He was met with harassment, actual personal attacks, and constant gaslighting into making him feel bad. To counter the slander against his name, Kingsman uploaded a video on January 18th, 2026 titled, "I was kicked from a $40,000 tournament," where he came with receipts showing that Cece approved his removal from the team.
When Fossum asked me, he was like, do you think this is alright? Like,
why are you asking this bitch too? This is even more incriminating now that I look at it in hindsight. This is even more incriminating. Why are you asking this bitch? Make the judgment call, and at least that's on you. You're taking the opinion of someone that's already in the fucking in the fight. Of course she's gonna say, yeah, I want him removed because he's a piece of shit.
Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it. And I'm being honest, guys, I greenlit it.
Kingsman, therefore, argued that Cece never treated him with any respect.
If Bazim really came to you, why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the fuck up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament. No warning, nothing.
With the video
woman privilege
crossing 2 million views, the drama had gone mainstream, with fans and creators alike taking Kingsman's side. I've never seen someone be so unbelievably correct in a room full of people so catastrophically wrong. As a result of the backlash, Cece uploaded her own response to the situation.
From day one, I told Kingsman, rule number 1, don't tilt my team, and rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team.
Oh my god, the vibes, girls, the vibes! Babs! I can't stand people like this. Girl or boy, I hate that shit.
Because we're going to lose. You will get booted from a team simply because...
The voice changer. I think this is sped up to avoid copyright, actually. I don't think that's her. Like, it's sped up, but yeah. I'm just
Your
saying.
team doesn't like you.
However, with a more than 90% dislike ratio and comments so bad that Cece had to turn them off.
She changed her voice in the video. Oh, did she? I thought it was for copyright. Okay, that's cringe. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I take back what I said. I thought it was for copyright because she might just strike the video for criticizing her.
It was clear that no one was buying her story, resulting in Cece posting an apology on X. I apologize as no matter what, raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do, which was later rebutted by X's community notes, claiming Cece had a history of being disrespectful towards others.
She's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're suckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy and now like his community.
Cece would continue to dig a deeper hole for herself though. I was having a panic attack and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside.
But you spend time playing video games inside.
But no one was buying the excuse. Hate when my panic attacks make me go after someone for multiple days in a row, talking ish about them. As a result, Cece was dropped by her sponsor, Infinity Mice, who stated they would be reaching out to Kingsman instead, leading the internet to agree that Cece may have set back gamer girls by decades. You go, girl.
Yeah.
Similar to Jasine Singh, who not only tarnished her reputation, but also ruined her husband Akash Singh's image in the process.
What did she do?
I'm actively trying.
Oh my god, this reminds me of work. Oh my god, please make it stop. This is so painful. It's just women yapping! Oh my god, this happens all the time at work. This girl's yapping.
To have an orgy?
This joke was one of the first cracks that people began noticing in her relationship.
Wait, what did she say? What?
I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
This joke was one of the first cracks that people began noticing in her relationship with Akash in October 2025.
May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something, and I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness.
Twice. Following this interaction, older clips of the two resurfaced online, which led people to believe.
Oh my god.
To believe that Jasine had been lying to Akash all along.
Bro. Whoa. Did you fucking see that? The dodge?
Wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
I didn't hear that part. Yo! It's even fucking worse.
The internet naturally had a field day torching the comedian. Akash is a completely lost simp. Imagine marrying this. Not only does she have this mindset, but she also thinks it's okay to say this kind of emasculating nonsense in public, while others called Jasine the worst wife of all time. And with more clips coming out, the situation kept getting worse.
It scores your respect for him. People don't respect you, they don't respect your opinion, and they don't respect the husband.
oh my god! How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Face turning a kiss when you got proposed to, and
face turning a kiss, yeah, that's insane.
And yes, is the absolute worst thing.
You couldn't even fake it on camera. That's crazy.
Imaginable.
Yo, Griffin, thank you
She is gonna snatch
Thank you so
that bag.
much.
With the situation getting so dire for Akash that every flagrant video was filled with comments asking him to address the drama. The crew therefore had no choice but to invite Jasine.
What does a roster mean?
So it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's no, that little eye roll right there.
At the same time. That's it.
That little eye roll, nah, she's lying. I know, people are gonna be like, oh my god, Alana, do you believe in body language? I just think that when you're being truthful, you look someone in the eyes. Most of the time. Yeah, like, I don't know, that was crazy.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean hooking
fucking.
up, I just meant making out.
After this conversation, Akash gave her a taste of her own medicine.
That's not what hooking up means. Yeah, sure, kissing another guy, like, is not great. Like, if you're in a relationship, like, again, there's levels to infidelity. Of course, kissing someone and making out with them is bad, but fucking smashing their puss? Yeah, that's like, that's even worse.
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
However, this was even worse for Akash and the crew. One woman destroyed an entire crew's reputation and credibility, with the situation becoming inescapable for Akash's friends.
Didn't she talk about sucking cocks?
No.
She never said that? There was never a video about that?
She said that Akash's balls smell like a homeless person.
Why are we doing this? It's so humiliating. Imagine a guy said that on a podcast, like, yeah, my wife's coochie smells like fish. What?
Damn.
Not Steph Curry with the shot, boy. They call her chicken curry.
God damn.
Even now, 3 months after the situation blew up,
humiliating.
Jasine is still showing up on her podcast to make Akash's life hell.
The way this guy has been sleeping in his cocoon, like he's been hibernating, it's like you think he came down with like TB or something.
With the majority agreeing that she wants clout and thinks disrespecting her partner is the way to do it. But while Jasine's behavior resulted in her husband getting trashed, Pokimane has been digging her own grave.
We live in such a self-centered, capitalistic society.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. This is like beating a dead horse.
And it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else.
While her statement may have been true, viewers found it ironic coming from the same person who
It's fine to say that. I don't think she's wrong at all, but it's like coming from you.
said this about people who couldn't afford to buy her cookies.
No, I know math is hard.
Yes.
When you're an idiot.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Regardless, Pokimane continues to get upset if someone calls her rich.
If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money.
The same woman who called people broke for not buying her $28 cookies is mad when someone calls her a moody socialist billionaire. You can't make this up.
Yep.
And as more people have caught on to her
boo-boos.
antics, the less they've been inclined to donate on her streams.
How are you guys doing? Hello? You guys are not giving the level of excitement that I was thinking that you would give.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I showed it to your stream. That's not good enough for you.
Give it right now.
Which has tempted her to bait viewers into donating more subs.
Girl got 2 PCs, 2 cats, 3 monitors, 3 apartments, 6 phones. And what about?
All she does is goonbait her young audience because she has no talent. With this,
No, it's not young audience. Poki's been around for like 10 plus years.
sizable portion of the internet thinking that Pokimane is one of the fakest people on the internet. She always seems to try and portray this holier-than-thou outlook, but is just so false. This sentiment was further amplified by a YouTube commentary giant.
You say it like this, but you don't really believe it. And you use these different social issues as advertising. It is
yeah, well, the funniest thing about this is that she made fun of Amber Heard, but then she posted this. Like, again, if you're gonna fucking grift, don't fucking say one thing and then do another. People are gonna catch on. Even the dumbest people are gonna notice.
issues as advertising. It is fake as
She touched me a lot. I believe you. I believe everyone. I believe all victims.
for you to tweet out, but not go out and call out these 2 girls that are doing it.
As a result, Pokimane's viewership has dropped by over 64% in January 2026, while also failing to make the cut for the top 10 female streamers of 2020.
No, all of them are fucking VTubers. lot of them, like 90% of them are fucking VTubers.
5. This reputational nosedive has been similar to that of Clara DS, whose comments section has gone from heaps of praise to people regretting ever trusting her. But before Clara became a villain on the internet, she was a beaming light of positivity.
Facing your fear and insecurities head on takes courage and compassion to come to terms with whatever you're insecure about.
Her content revolved around overcoming body dysmorphia and learning to be okay in your own skin, which helped her gain a sizable following of people who
because there's not a lot of people that fucking do that.
Appreciated her work. However, it appeared that Clara didn't do the inner work herself, as revealed in June 2025.
I love it. I think I'm just really happy with the change. Like I said,
I remember now. She got a boobie, you know, like a increase.
It's not from like a sense of insecurity.
Yeah, her
I don't know. I
abobon.
just like to experience a different reality, and I feel
So now that you got the money to pay for the aboba, then yeah.
like I
Now
feel
it's
like
fine.
this reality is fun.
What wasn't fun
But by the way, absolutely, if it's your fucking, you're an adult and you want to pay for that shit, you want to do that, that's fine. But don't preach the opposite. That's what's crazy to me.
however, was her comments section. It's not you getting a boob job that's the issue. It's the fact that you've led on these young girls thinking their bodies were fine the way they are, but did a complete 180 on both yourself and the content you were creating. What made the change even more jarring is that Clara would often mention her flat chest as her favorite part of her body.
I'm no psychologist, and I don't know what it's like to feel insecure about your boob size, but I don't think it's too brazen for me to say that it's a little strange that you would undergo really expensive plastic surgery to try and change your favorite part of your body.
Following the
But it's also the fact that it's like she monetized the sympathy and empathy, and maybe other women donated to her. Like she literally, like, people probably really liked her for her body, and she preached it, and then she just changed it too.
Backlash, Clara uploaded a video in August 2025 explaining her decision.
For me, it's creative freedom. That's why I say
creative freedom. What?
For fun. I know trigger a lot of people and got a lot of criticism.
Look, if you're insecure, then that was fine. But like, then saying you were so happy with your body and then spending your viewers' money effectively to change your body, that's kind of crazy, man.
Maybe I'm just like a simple girl, but it's like creative freedom for me because now I feel like I am not boxed into that identity, the flat-chested girl.
And while some fans
But you made it your identity.
appreciated her honesty, they found it difficult to trust her again. The internet's verdict is that the fame turned Clara into a grifter, but the same can't be said about Camila Araujo, who was grifting from day one and is now channeling her inner Andrew Tate.
And that's the exact reason I started becoming her. This is perfect for the girls that want to be content creators, or girls that have an existing business but just want to level it up.
Describing her social
I heard. I'm hearing it, and I think it's a pyramid scheme.
media mentorship program,
God damn it!
which promised to transform students into viral creators.
Spots are limited, so
Yes, FOMO. Buy my $3,000 content creator boost, and you're gonna have mentors talking to you. It's literally the Andrew Tate formula. He did that with the coaching. Like, oh, you want to be a Giga Chad? I can teach you.
So fill out the application and I will be personally reviewing them.
Yeah, where have we heard this before?
Reviewing, by the way, not personally there. She will look at them for a second and then she's gonna go back to sipping on. Yeah.
The most recent addition to Camila's online businesses, which were first set in motion when she went viral after appearing on Mr. Beast's Squid Game video. She used the attention to pivot into the world of adult content, becoming a multi-millionaire almost overnight.
How much now do you make on average a month off of OnlyFans solely?
It fluctuates because it's like sales, right? So it's like
Yo, what is that jacket? It looks like a life vest, like when you jump into the water off the Titanic.
between like 2 to 2.5 million.
Mr. Press.
Her entire brand relied on controversial collaborations and on comfortable family podcasts to keep the engagement algorithm feeding her bank account.
As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Well, if it's taking me this far to Disneyland, yeah.
Dude, this kid's probably like, I don't know, 12, maybe 13. That's so gross. Yeah, how do you feel about your sister making porn? Have you seen her pussy, bro?
Keep doing what you're doing, and I still don't know what my friends mean when if it's pink.
You will never know, buddy.
But
Baiting kids into saying sexual stuff. I genuinely, if I could do it, I would put her in jail. I would. Like, with the amount of evidence, obviously it would be difficult, like, with smaller cases, but, like, with this much evidence, it's on the screen, we have it on video, I would just be like, alright, that's... You're just a predator. I don't know what to tell you.
after making $20 million in just 3 years, Camila dropped a cinematic documentary announcing she was quitting her platform to fulfill her purpose.
Over the last 3 years, I gained over 30 million followers and made over $20 million.
Wow, now I'm gonna retire because I have $20 million. Who would have thought? Oh my god!
Mostly through OnlyFans.
Oh my god,
but today,
yes!
I quit.
The purpose being a high-level marketing funnel to sell a $6,000 course, which the internet caught on to right away.
For you to give me access to a website and mentor me once every month, girl, for $6,000, you need to be in my back pocket. Back pocket, I need to be able to whip you out. You need to be able to record and tell me how to post.
But she's like exclusive and like there's only limited seats. So like, girlfriend, if you don't have $6,000, you're a boat boy, just say so.
Everything from, you know, we're interviewing to see if you're the right fit, that is just a strategy to make you feel special, to get you to the point where you're willing to spend $2K to $5K on this course.
Stupid people love validation.
All of which proves that Camila...
But that's actually also predatory because the people that are looking at the course are already insecure about themselves, so you're feeding into that insecurity by making them feel special.
will do anything to get views, cementing her as one of the most disturbing women on YouTube.
Yeah. What a nasty piece of work! Ew! Gross! Yuck! Screen attractiveness. Yeah, it's time to scratch screen shatters. Mods! Get pictures of them. Yeah, check them out. Very nice. Very good. Very good video. Check out Pexto. Very cool. Oh, yeah.